So I just left it at that. But I did not know that I would be coming here at the Hem of Affairs, and I am here. And even when I was coming here, there were hints, why don't you go to Oriental? Oriental also is going to be a vacancy. But then, these were the things. Why do you want to go to this company? This company is probably dying. Why should we go? It's a very weak company. Lots of comments were made. But when, if everything was going on well, what is that we have to do? We only have to maintain it. We should see that it doesn't fall. But where things are challenging, that's where perhaps we could plan something, we could turn it around, and we could try to do something. So that's how we came in. And then after that, maybe 2-3 months thereafter, I was joined by our colleagues, one after the other. They started coming in. And new GMs are coming in, and the existing GMs are to go out. So it was a sort of flux at that particular point of time. And perhaps that was one reason why some of the GMs could not be even given their assignments when they came in. So we thought that's a good time for them to study the company, to interact with the people, and to associate, and to identify themselves with the company, and that has been achieved. So the things have been that, even when I came in, we were in minus 6%, if I remember. Then slowly we had taken a lot of steps, then we started improving. By the end of probably December, we came into the positive. But that's when we had a regional managers conference in Calcutta. And after that, I could not imagine that there could be such a change in the company. Now January, February, March, the way we had grown, we had shown things. And starting from minus 6 in June, we have ended up with 8%. That is a 14% clear growth in a matter of about 9 months time. So that only showed what NICNs are capable of. They have that potential in them. They have everything that is needed for a success in them. But maybe somewhere something was lacking, and therefore things were not going on well. But it is again this 16,000 collectively decided that they should change, and they had changed, and they showed the world that they could change and show the way to them. And that's what had happened. Now starting from January 9, 2010 till October, as told by our GMs, we had grown almost at more than 100 crores a month. That's a new premium that we could create and generate. And we have seen lost clients coming back in us earlier. Now they're just flocking towards national. In fact, there are even some of the multinational broking companies which said they would like to come to national, they would like to do business with national. And that's how we could get certain major accounts in the recent times. So things are changing. Probably amongst the employees, now they are really, when Mr. Brahm, it brings confidence, and confidence brings further success. And that's what is happening in the organization today. But in the process, in the last 1 year, in the company, we have taken several initiatives which have already been outlined. We had formed the claims hubs. We had formed even Maruti hubs. Maruti was a real leading business for us in the previous years. But today, again, that has turned around because of the steps that we have taken, because of the improvements, in the service delivery, in controlling the claims. Things have happened, and now Maruti is actually becoming a sort of I want this business. Previously, we were told not to do this business. Now, I want to do this business more and more, and that's how the change is creeping into the organization. Now, to achieve anything, because last year in the month of February, when you saw that 5,000 crore target that we wanted to take, in fact, that's not 5,000. Everybody had forgotten that exceed. Let me put 5% and take the premium, and probably that's how it had happened at that time. Maybe temporarily we were number one, but then once you're able to deliver your having a product is something, but delivering it properly is another thing. Now, delivery means what? First, you have to build up the product, then you have to price it properly, then you have to market it, and after you market it, you have to give the service. What we call it a post-sales service. And if you don't give the post-sales service, then you don't have the customers with you. Then there is a growth after that. So that's the reason why today, for the company, what we are saying, if you have seen the balance sheet, annual accounts of last year, the cover page, I don't know how many of you have seen our annual accounts 2009-10. It shows three things there. It shows customer delight, above that it shows growth, above that it shows profit. Now the arrow, there is an arrow. The arrow moves from customer delight to growth to profit. This is today our objective, our goal, and from that we set benchmarks to everybody. Now in this year, we are setting benchmark in terms of growth to the market. Because there are companies which are growing faster than us, but they are all small.